Do you still want to add inches to your height after 18? You can grow taller at any age. But how? It's because of your bones can change you. Don't believe at me. Look at this arm wrestler Devin Lett's arm length. Difference between his arms. His one arm is longer. You can see. What do you notice? That he trains longer than the other. That's not a coincidence. Now, take a look at the Maasai tribe from Kenya. The Maasai tribe has some of the tallest people in the world while might known that tribe due to their traditional exercise of jumping insane. The Maasai tribe's average height is 6 foot 3. The difference in the length of the arm of Devon Leret and the height of Maasai tribe is due to scientific reason. Wolff's Law. Wolff's Law is the law. That's the actual reason behind the bodybuilders have higher bone density, which occurs due to repeated weightlifting habit of them. In 1982, German surgeon Julius Wolff stated that bone in a healthy animal will adapt to loads under which it is placed. So that means if you lift really heavy weights, so your bones would become more dense to aid this stress. Our height growth occurs due to stress and stimuli. This can be two types of stress. It can be hormonal stress and mechanical stress. In this video, completely I'll tell you about the mechanical stress and how you can use it to grow taller. Devin Lett's arm length difference is due to the constant training of the left arm while the arm wrestling, so we need to find some kind of method so we can apply the same concept to actually grow taller. But how much? When we apply the right force to our legs, they'll grow longer vertically. Your bones can change based on the kind of stimuli you give it to. If you give it a specific stress that makes your legs stretch, they'll grow. Cycling is the perfect exercise for this kind of stimuli. Look at the Netherlands. In the popular society, recycling a popular activity practiced on an everyday basis. The average height in the Netherlands is 6 feet 1, making them some of the tallest people in the world. When you cycle, your legs constantly stretch. When pushing the pedals by repeatedly doing this, our bone adapts and remodel themselves to better perform the exercises with the goal of making cycle easier by lengthening the leg. This is similar to why tennis players have a higher bone density on their dominant arm because they frequently use this arm to generate powerful swings. The bones in the arms become denser and stronger over time in response to repeated stress and strain. This is Wolff's Law in action. But how do you actually can use the Wolff's Law to maximize your height growth? Start by elevating your seat. Elevate your seat of your cycle as it's place your seat in such a way as it's the lowest point or your legs remains fully straight, stretched, not bent. Cycle every day for at least 1 to 2 hours for a week. That is progressively increase the seat height by 1 by 4th. It's in this will makes exercises harder, but your legs have to stretch even when more. That way your bones will be forced to adapt will grow this consistently and you will notice an increase in your height 4 to 5 months. This is because the extension of saddle height causes the enlargement of the joints, mainly the hip, knee and the ankle. One other thing, during cycling the lower body muscles get stretched temporarily. When muscles get stretched, they revert to their original position. That's why you look bigger right after a workout, a bit smaller on a rest day. If enough tension is applied for a longer time, muscles extend to adapt the new tension from the stretch. They'll call this is the adaptive remodeling of the muscles. The most effective way of growing taller is the microfractures. When your bones become microfractured, the impaired, they grow back stronger and larger. This explains why Maasai tribe can achieve such tall heights when they consistently jump vertically. The shin gets microfractured. That way, it's forced to grow back bigger, and jumping won't make you alone taller, but you have to combine all this with stretching, doing sprint daily, consequently, because due to standing towards the gravity, the body applies the force downwards on your shin, which prevents your bone from going vertically. The shin is not in a stretch position due to the force making it grow wider. Instead, we want to make it achieve a vertical growth. We must effectively stretch the bones after causing a microfractures. Let me explain. If you do a massage jumps for 15 minutes and after that a couple of minutes you have to stretch your bones, your legs with the ankle weights so that we can achieve the vertical growth, not horizontal. I recommend you use ankle weights before going to sleep and be patient. I'll guarantee you 3 to 4 inches of extra heights. This works no matter your age because the microfractures don't require your growth plates to be open. In order to work another exercise that will make you grow taller is sprinting. Doing sprinting 4 to 5 times a week will be beneficial for your height growth, and sprinting increases the growth hormone and IGF-1, which are necessary hormones to promote growth, as sprinting comes in the high intensity exercises which boost your testosterone also, which is effectively known for men's to increase your height, muscles, strength and stamina. Let's move to the second part of the video, environment. If you create microfracture and increase your bone density, you will grow. However, if you lack the important aspects in your environment, growth will be difficult. It all starts with one element, sunlight exposure. The reason why the Maasai tribe are so tall is because they remain constantly under the sunlight exposure combined with a mainly carnivore diet. They cook their food in the bone broth. They have all the environment which makes them grow taller. For height growth, the boron is also an essential growth and maintenance of your bone, which goes in hand with actually growing taller. Take 6 milligram of boron a day for the first month and reduce your intake to 3 milligram every. Another vital supplement you need to take is collagen. Collagen directly increases your bone density, leading to the height growth. The diet of the Maasai tribe is rich in collagen as they drink the cow's milk, the pure A2 milk. All this makes their IGF-1 boost. That's why they are so tall. And also with mechanical stretch through Maasai jumps, the bones get longer and they eliminate all the processed food, unsaturated foods like oily foods, and have also be relatively low fat percentage in their body, which also helps them in making taller and reduces their estrogen hormones in their body. Since your growth plates typically close between the ages of 17 to 25, you want to delay the closure as much as possible to grow as much as possible. Watch all my upcoming videos that I'll be making on how you can maximize your height, and I'll be coming with the next video of Rustam Akhmetov, the Russian high jumper who increased his height after puberty. So don't forget to subscribe.